Hello, 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 my friends. Welcome to this guided journey to coherence. So, whatever state you find yourself in, I want you to breathe in and allow yourself to just observe your breath. Allowing all the scattered notes of your being just breathing and let them find their tuning. And allow any sound if you need or want to as you're breathing. In a practice like this, once you've built it as a muscle, you can take it with you. And may this be a guided journey to your serene center, allowing us to create some alignment from our heart and our mind with our breath. As we wander through some of these inner landscapes, I'll ask you some questions. In these landscapes, the rhythms slow, thoughts soften, and a deep coherence emerges. From this fragmentation into coherence, we flow and we remember the quiet symphony of you, the clarity, the wisdom, the peace, the compassion, the grace, they all surface. So just allowing yourself to settle in to this moment, into this observing of the breath, watching and witnessing. So feeling chaotic. If so, allow some openness in the breath, some softening into where you feel the ridges are around that breath. With those eyes closed, that inner awareness opens, feeling and sensing into the body. The invitation to land into this moment, into the weight of your body, meeting whatever support you have beneath you. Let whatever's under you hold you as you let go, as you release, and as you soften. I give you permission for the chaos to be present for a little bit. Just to acknowledge the storm, the swirling thoughts, the static energy, maybe the brain fog. There's so many ways it may present. So just honor it's there as an indication. So let it be your guide. Let it show you, and ask. We shall ask within this space to be shown what is needed to resolve, to dissolve, and to allow that coherence to return. So naming what you're feeling is not an enemy. It's as a present moment reality. As if it's like the weather passing through a vast cloud, like the sky, the vast sky of your awareness. So just acknowledge what's passing through. And finding the anchor in your breath. Find a rhythm, the one within you that knows how to calm. Knows the way, does not need to be controlled. Again, witness the breath, the in-breath of arrival, the out-breath, a gentle release. Allowing yourself to descend from the mind to the heart, or wherever this dis-ease or storm lives in your body. Allow yourself to move it to the heart. Invite your attention to drift out of the sensation or out of the mind, the buzzy of the mind, into a quiet chamber of the heart. So wherever you're feeling any of this chaotic energy or static or brain fog or noise or whatever is the dis-ease or discomfort that you're experiencing, breathing into the pinprick center of it and just allowing your breath to expose and to show you the characteristics of whatever it is. Allow the awareness to flow as it does, to show you what this sensation, what this fog, whatever this disease is. Breathe in and expand as you breathe in into its fullness, seeing it as it is. Maybe it's a color, maybe it's a shape. Everyone's awareness comes through different. Allow yourself to observe your own awareness. So breathe in to the center of the sensation. As you breathe in, observe and witness what you're feeling from the center, radiating out to fullness around whatever it is. And maybe it might take a few breaths of in and out. So allow yourself to exhale and slowly release. And then as you breathe in, expand your awareness until it comes to a place of completeness around whatever the sensation is in your body that you are feeling and experiencing. And then once you have its full seeing and visual, imagine as you breathe out that you're dissolving and bringing whatever it is into your heart, whatever that means, whatever that animates in your body. It could be imagining that you're just moving that color from its one place to your heart. It could mean you're dissolving energy until it's all expanded through your heart. There's so many ways your visuals could be shown. But breathing in to seeing, making the unconscious conscious, and exhale into releasing and dissolving and transmuting. Doing this in whatever breath pattern feels feels appropriate. Play around with the expression. Ooh, and sound. Some tapping and touch if it's helpful. Seeing in your mind's eye as it transforms and transmutes, allowing it to flow as it does. Your breath is your guide. And from that space, your awareness flows. Feel into and ask your awareness to show you what it will feel like when everything is in your heart. Ask for a little glimpse. Exhale. In the exhale is when you witness, it's when you observe, like it's blowing away whatever is clouding your vision. Allow your awareness and trust whatever shows up. Asking what lives in this space of your body and offer it softly, your breath, encouraging curiosity and not judgment. If it's a tightness or a flutter or a weight, just see your breath as a sad. See it as an element of water, earth, air, fire, whatever serves. Let your awareness show you the medicine. And listen to the sensations whisper. If this feeling had a message, what would it be? Not in words, but in texture, in color, in temperature, in sound. Simply listen and allow. Yeah. Feel beyond the mind into the body. And release into a wider field. Imagine your awareness expanding beyond the sensations, like a drop of ink dissolving in the ocean of your being. And let it be carried. Every breath in and out, a constant flow. And allow your awareness to show you any visual that will help you bring your system into coherence. Any visuals as you inhale, what is inspiring coherence, and exhale, how does that play? And is this a visual that you can play with looping or swimming in, is how I like to call it? And my awareness loves to show me sacred geometry. So I'm asking your awareness to show you what is this sacred space of coherence that serves your essence, your inner system, your body. What will calm that nervous system? What is a space of sanctuary, inner sanctuary, where you can just hang out and breathe and swim in, like I like to call it? Where you can maybe even just get lost in, sometimes mine come in my colors, that's what I call them, and they'll just swirl and spin and entertain. They're just quite phenomenally beautiful. And as I've evolved in my years of this practice, there's various things that I know now that help me in certain ways. And I also know that they come in and show me. So if I sit and just know, oh, this is what's here. Okay, I know what that means. So allowing yourself, your awareness to show you your inner space of coherence beyond the mind, beyond any reason other than what it's showing you is allowing your system to regulate. Noticing the emerging rhythms, allowing yourself to relax deeper and slower, finding this harmonious rhythm, this almost self-sustaining system that you can tune into and you can have as a visual or a sense in your body, as a reminder. It's always percolating in the background, just harmonizing your system. As soon as you feel like it's going out of coherence, you can bring it back. And even asking your awareness to show you one way you can signal to the body it's time. Maybe it's a tapping, maybe it's pinching of your fingers, maybe it's a mudra. Asking your awareness to show you a simple way to return your body back into coherence when it feels dysregulated. A simple physical cue to the body. Touch it, ground into what you feel, and remember in your cells this frequency of coherence, this intelligence, the harmonious tide of the coherent system beyond your recognition. What does this feel like? Allow this time and space in your body to remember it. As you build this muscle of awareness, it becomes your way of being. This alignment, this sensation, this hum, a peaceful pulse. Allowing yourself to simply bathe in this unified field of self. Feel your systems, the circuit, the inner circuit, in a harmonious flow. Feel that coherence within the body. Allow your breath and everything to feel as if it is in perfect harmony, and only your presence is radiating. Beautiful, beautiful. Like a single resonant chord or hum, just singing. Or like a star shining. Whatever visual allows as you breathe in to the pinprick center of your essence, as you exhale and radiate in this coherent space you created. Your awareness has guided you. And as I prepare to bring you back, I suggest asking your awareness to show you what it wants you to remember and know and take with you. Something to carry this cohesive, resonant feeling with you, not as a peak to leave, but as a new baseline to inhibit, to embody, to resonate at. And when the chaos surfaces, the awareness knows just what to do. It acknowledges the incoming weather as it's there, and it knows exactly what to do or not to do. The coherence provides the clarity, and your true climate, your true inner world is one that you can take wherever you go. And you know how to harness its power, find this coherence. Let your heart radiate and beat and pump and regulate this coherence, just like the systems of your body that automatically respond in the background. We're retraining our nervous system not to normalize something that is not healthy, but to be aware and to be in alignment and to allow our essence to guide us. Our nervous system will respond as we are continuing to evolve out of this space or fight or flight as our norm into a coherent, harmonic, into that rest and digest space where our bodies naturally align and harmonize and operate quite efficiently, aligning with our human vessel, learning exactly what it's asking and what it needs, and listening, because our bodies are just like the physical forms around us in this Mother Earth and one another. And as we harmonize our own systems, that resonates and harmonizes with those around us. And in this time of change, in this time of unrest, may we learn the systems within ourselves that we truly have control over, and how to regulate our inner self and our body, as to allow the love that beats within our heart to be the change. Just see what clarity arises from this coherence. Make it a joyous journey of curious exploration if you're not on board, and have fun if you are. Enjoy this coherent space. Find it as your safe harbor, a space where you can bathe in a state of connection, in a space of inner clarity and inner peace, a space of where you can explore and ask questions. Ask and you shall receive. What does that even mean? Play with your awareness and say, what can I ask for? Not from a space of greed, from a space of serving your body, serving your peace, serving your harmony, your love for self. And from that space, you will see the magic. And as we all shift into this new space of awareness, as our consciousness is ever evolving, it's ever flowing, and we are a witness, an observer, and a co-creator with this space, an alignment from the inside out. Breathing in and receiving, exhaling, asking, and listening. And not until you're in a space of complete calm and clarity with it is it your peace and knowing. And until you have that, you don't. You're in a space of unknown, and that can sometimes be okay. But if it's something that creates dis-ease, it means it's time to sit with it. So with that, my friends, I'll bring you back into this present moment, into the body, tapping or blinking the eyes open and coming back into the world around you. And I hope you enjoyed this journey into your coherence and your personal space. Return to it as often as you can or you're guided. And if this was something that brought you peace, calm, clarity, empowerment, inspiration, please do what we do, and we like something that we want others to know, and I appreciate your feedback. I hope that this found you, and I trust the sound on everything. I'm playing around with interesting ways to just allow my awareness to record as inspired anytime, anywhere, and trusting that the organicness of what unfolds is what's necessary, and even knowing maybe sometimes you can't necessarily hear everything I say, as I trust the vibration in subliminals are a big thing that can be helpful, and they are also something that consciously or unconsciously is kind of, dad is always in our background, right? But it can be a powerful tool of empowerment. And at some point, I hope to bring you a small product, is what I'm calling it, on creating your own subliminal messages, because your voice is so powerful to yourself. And one of the reasons why I love recording these for you is because I get to listen to them for myself. And I have learned in the power of listening to your own voice, which I knew, and I also was super irritated with for a while, because it's kind of hard to listen to your own voice at first, but isn't that an interesting mirror, right? So I've made it a practice to fall in love with my voice, and I do enjoy my own guiding, and it seems to calm and bring me back to a deeper embodiment and true integrity. I don't know. Feel alignment. I don't know. True love with myself. I'm not sure. But with that, my friends, if any of that inspires you, the ways to contact me are in my details in my video descriptions and on my page. And as always, any donations would be helpful if you found this beneficial. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Until next time.